Man, how much them motherfucking like castles and shit y'all got over there be appraised for?
Oh shit, castles, bro.
I mean, like the one Eddie Hearn fight camp be at.
Hey, do I mean live in Essex?
Yeah, me in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me in New Jersey, man. That nigga live in New Jersey, Jay, man. Chill out, man. You probably do.
Okay.
I think Jackie lives in Essex or close to it. Like East London, just outside of London. I look like cheaper housing.
Yeah, Ness got him on the show now.
Oh, me, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I mean, yeah. So, Eddie Hearn's house is not going to be as expensive as, for example, if you have it like closer to the town, the center of town, but it's still a couple M's. But I look at Texas and I feel jealous. You can't.
Oh man, if I moved to Texas, I live like a kid.
Jay. Why you think we moving to Arkansas?
They got a spot in Texas that it's called Sugar.
Why you think we moving to Arkansas first to stack that money up, then moving to Texas?
Yeah,
or Florida. Or Florida.
Either one of them.
Florida the same way. Florida the same way.
The next couple years, I'm fully pay off my flat, right?
Mm-hmm.
This flat is worth 200. It's a 3-bedroom flat.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth 240, let's say. Roughly.
Mm-hmm.
I got like there's a scheme involved. They gave me an 82 grand discount, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got it for about 158, 160.
Mm-hmm.
240 can get me a swimming pool in the house in Texas.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's about $367,000.
My nigga, if you got $240,000, if you got $240,000 capital, nigga, you can probably get like a fucking $8,000-$9,000 house in Texas.
But I saw houses, yeah. I couldn't believe I was seeing. I saw houses in Geneva for like 10 grand. So what the fuck going on?
No, I don't know. No, you don't. No, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't. But if you see a house in Cleveland for $10,000, you don't want to be in the neighborhood.
No, I don't want to be there.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like for like a fixer upper and flipper or whatever? Okay, I got you.
No, that's a fixer up in a bad part of Cleveland.
I mean, but run. Even in bad parts, nigga, people. Folk.
I'm only here on that part. I know you have a bigger, more perspective.
Now we just been talking about like fucking real estate and shit.
You could be on minimum fucking wage on a home, bro, in America.
No, you can't. You can't be on minimum. Like what? Shit, like $7, $8?
Each state. Nah. I think 14 or 15.
Hell no, it's not.
It's different than here.
Federal minimum wage. I'm a federally, not. I'm a federal like $8, ain't it?
Nah, not here.
Nigga, yes it is, nigga.
Minimum wage. Depends on your job, nigga. Minimum wage in Maryland is like 12.
I'm talking about federal, not state, my nigga.
I don't know. It's all the same. Minimum wage. No, it's not. Every state is different.
Federal minimum.
I know it ain't $8 here.
Federal. Hold on. Federal minimum wage. Federal minimum wage is $7.25 per hour. Federal.
All right. Yeah. So let's say $10.
And then the ones who receive tips are like $4.
Yeah. I don't. In Alaska, it's $10. In Arizona, it's $12. In DC, how much is it? Let me see.
Okay, we get it.
No, we have a side conversation.
Yeah, you guys don't set stuff in against me.
California is like 14.
Let me
Let's
see.
just say, if a motherfucker earns $10, can you own a home?
Hell no. Are you motherfucking nigga? Is he selling dope too?
No, wait. Let's say the house goes $50K.
No. Okay. It says Maryland State minimum wage is $11.75.
Yeah. That's See, look.
Federal minimum wage is $7.25.
See, Jay.
The higher state.
Jay, I didn't even know states. Hold on, real quick. I didn't know states. Had I mean, I thought federal was like above everything.
Oh, there's different states.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know in Maryland we go by the $11.75. Yeah, every state's different. That's why I was telling there's there's the lowest. If that was what we were talking about, but every state is different. I thought at $7.25, nobody could even live in Maryland.
Yeah, no.
But that's not the most shittiest. Even $11.75 is horrible.
Yep.
And California, 14 is not. You can't own a fucking house for $14. California is expensive as shit. And you also got to remember, real quick. No, I'm adding to Elvis's thing that there's a thing called tax. That you can't just be like $10 an hour on you get taxed too.
How much are you walking away with?
It depends on what state.
They don't even tax you.
And it depends on your situation.
They don't even.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys.
Long story short, hell no, you can't own no goddamn house.
No, because you guys just gave me a bunch of no offense, but you guys didn't give me.
Man, you don't even live here at all. It's impossible to do that.
If you ain't making $40,000 plus a year, you ain't owning a home.
All right. If you are earning $40,000 a year, I'm saying $50K. I'm not saying $200K.
Yeah, you can do like a 20-30 year mortgage around for like $150,000 home.
$50,000, $50 grand. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
40. We're talking about like a mortgage of 30 years.
Yeah. Which most folks run. Which a lot of Americans do run.
I mean, that's the 30-year mortgage is what normally that's what they have to do. Right?
I know. I'm saying that's what they like. If you are a working class American person,
NFL, we are inside Arrowhead
thank you, Jay.
Stadium
Like
here in Kansas City.
You gonna work that job and you gonna pay that
these two
fucking mortgage
teams made
every
their
month.
way out of the stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Chiefs.
Damn, you speaking on American shit, nigga. You ain't fucking American, nigga. You ain't nigga. You making statements, nigga. All right, cool. I'll be ignorant.
About this, an onside kick to start the game.
You don't know shit about American, nigga.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Thank you. Oh, you can own a home making $20 an hour. Shut your dumb ass up. Nigga, hell, man. Nigga. I don't want to live in that motherfucking house, nigga.
Bradley Pinion.
Hey, man. I want to talk. Yeah, I want to talk, man. I want to talk now, man. I done said dumb shit now. I want to talk now. Go ahead, Al.
This to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You said a nigga who make $20 an hour can't own a home.
Yeah, I believe that. $20?
That nigga sucking dick on the side.
When did he say $20?
Never said 20.
I wasn't here for that.
Never said 20.
He never said 20.
I'm trying to ask you. You said questions like tax. How much is the minimum wage get taxed?
Ah, nigga, depends on your kids, on your situation. Like tell them a lot of shit.
Why do kids affect your tax?
Cause they are dependents, nigga.
Said a nigga like me with 7 kids don't pay my tax.
So
yeah, no. But a single nigga paying bolo. His check.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
his
quarter.
gross pay is getting. But every pay stub, his gross pay may take it like a 30% hit.
Shit, they hit me for like $8,000.
You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't fucking around, nigga. They get their money.
I was making more than middle class to the point where I was like, I should be middle class. I get it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Hold on,
On the game's first play, second down.
Yeah, I live in California, and
This nigga said he was getting taxed 60 or 70K a year. What the fuck?
I was in a fucking sales field. So my shit was deleted. Like, honestly.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Over 6 figures.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah, now I'm going to take care of everything. I'm not the rich.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Exactly, T-tax over there.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, and Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you. I don't know. The way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly-by-the-seat-of-your-pants type of coaching. But it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Brady. He'll drop this off for Bernard. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield, instead checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Brady now on first down. Go deep for Howard. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. O.J. Howard, 45 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Jesus Christ. I haven't tried it yet. What's the name of it? And it's smoking? Is that smoking? That's from your teeth. It's my teeth. Okay. Yeah, he actually owns a restaurant in Long Island, so we bought us some Haitian patties yesterday. What are Haitian patties? Like a beef patty, chicken patty, veggie patties. So
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really got clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Yes.
Finding Edwards-Helaire once again. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. These two teams all tied after one.
There you go. For real?
How did you get pulled out? Oh, here we go.
The son of a cop.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. Think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Mahomes to throw once more. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
All that other stuff, but that wasn't that. It was, it was a lot of stuff.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
You know me, you know what.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Operating for the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire.
That nigga's the fucking hit stick off, man.
Yards shy of the end zone. 12 more yards there and another first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Throughout the whole pandemic, you were saying kids going to get cold, kids going to get cold, kids going to get cold. And they never really were marketing.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's like the chance of getting it. But I remember them saying they really.
You also have to understand at the beginning of the pandemic.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
And never really talking
and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
All right, now the family of a man in Alabama.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line.
In 3 different states because of these COVID cases.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Just 3 days.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
To urge people to please get vaccinated. It says in honor of Brady, please get vaccinated if you have not in an effort to free up resources for non-COVID emergencies.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd down, back to Fournette. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, these are just different destinations as well, but also more island destinations. Albania and Serbia. So level 4 is the highest level. It's a very high category on the adult list.
Brady going to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Leonard Fournette from 6 yards away. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt, that is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2.
Oh, man. What's up, Snack Man? Our local comedian. How you doing?
All right. I got something for you. We run two by you.
Okay.
They'll try and run it here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away.
25-minute video on how to work the snack league.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through back to the end zone for a touchback.
I didn't get either one.
Oh, he's still here.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And do my standard routine behind it. Thank you.
All right,
A
Emmy.
field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah. Hello, who's this?
Booker's kick here is good. Will break on tie and give them a 3-point lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot.
Made it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language that he had as he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
They got my baby going back to school. They're sick and saying like you can't get back.
Yes.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see what they have to do with just 15 seconds remaining until intermission.
When they leave the house, they got their mask when they're so nervous. But
on 1st and 10, here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. That's a turning point as up in the football in very good field position late in this first half. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in KC with the Chiefs on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a field goal the difference, a tight one through 2 quarters, and we are back and underway for the 3rd quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game.
He loses the football. And I think the Chiefs they do. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I heard it all. I heard people that were vaccinated by people that were vaccinated this thing. I heard it all. Like, everybody got different stories. Hello, who's this? What's going on this front?
Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
What's on your mind?
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
It's the bus.
So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they double that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that because you kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. They know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out near field at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Brady again.
I hope so, my brother.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that will put them on top here in the third.
On social media, and she was explaining that she got COVID while getting ready for the MTV video.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. On first down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 6 there on first.
I'm sure I'll be vaccinated as well because I have to go on tour, etc. Well,
again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
You have a platform system that is $22 million for you to use your platform to encourage our community to not protect themselves and save their lives. My God, sister, you can do better than that. It's a blessing.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so. And we took the lead right back.
So what else can I do to put y'all niggas in better position? We playing the slang, still get the slant off.
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
There's still some people who feel like that, so why not use these moments to teach instead of bash each other?
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your report.
All right, we got front page news next, so we'll take that.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Brady's throw there complete, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. To throw is Brady. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go back to the ground with Jones. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chiefs are now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And according to Tracy Green, she said that another guy from
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The virus damaged Charlotte's lungs. Both of them suffer from diabetes. She started to improve, and so did he. Then he had his ventilator removed, was discharged, but then down in Florida, she took a turn for the worse. They said she had a blood clot, and when he found out about her status, he started having chest.
Brady to throw. Complete at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Yeah, we're doing that one now. And no, they were not vaccinated. They were planning to get the vaccine and hadn't found the time to do so. And all the couple's children who are eligible to get the vaccine do have it. So the kids are now at home to be
now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The audit uncles are doing it and making sure the bills are paid. Now in California, a couple died of
Cole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
They had 5 kids. And
he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Wipe down surfaces, shower.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time, don't they?
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime. And because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Mahomes connecting with Hill. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And a crusher there as it's in.
Let's go! That defense!
Davis picks it, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Well, she is
From
engaged
Kansas
right
City,
now, and
so long,
Octavia
everybody.
Spencer had posted, make him sign a prenup, and then her fiancé, Sam Asghari, responded, thank you everyone who's concerned about the prenup. Of course, we're getting ironclad prenup to protect my Jeep and shoe collection in case she dumps me one day.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. If you're married, do you have a prenup? Or if you're about to get married, do you want a prenup? All right, now, Yee, would you want a prenup when you got married?
Yeah.
Hands down?
Yeah.
What happened if the person you get married to says no, he doesn't want a prenup?
Then I guess he doesn't want to get married.
So that's a deal breaker for you.
I mean, I think right now, like, I own, 5 properties. I have a lot of things going on. So you do want to protect yourself at the same time. And then I'm sure whatever he has, he'll want to, I'm fine with that. Like, keep your stuff, I'll keep my stuff. And a prenup, you can put whatever you want in it. So however you guys decide to structure your deal, you do. But it is still a business when you get married. That's why you have to sign an actual contract.
Yeah, I've been married for 20 years. My wife was 15. I was 16 when we first met and started going out. There is no prenup. My wife actually had more than me when we got married. It was just the last thing on our mind. But if something happened and I got married again, I would definitely get a prenup. But just from that, there's no way I have one. I know Charlamagne, I'm sure you don't have one.
Same. Me and my wife been together 23 years. You know what I'm saying? We've been married since, 2014. We got 3 kids together. Same exact situation. When I was getting fired from radio all those times, she was holding things down. You know what I mean? It was times that we were getting evicted out of apartments and she had to go down to the courthouse and tell the judge, why they shouldn't kick us out. So yeah, what's mine is absolutely positively hers.
Goddamn right.
She actually knows more about all our finances and everything more than me.
Yeah.
That's just the truth to the matter. Like when my financial people, Salute to Humble and Laura, they talking to her. She's definitely the CEO.
Yeah.
I work for her.
Hello, who's this?
Hello, this is Louis from Queens. How y'all doing this morning?
Louis from Queens. What's up, brother?
Yeah, man, listen, prenups, I'm all for it, but my lady said it causes trust issues, so I don't know. We're still on the rocks with that one, man.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with this marriage, but,
Y'all are engaged right now?
Yeah, we engaged right now, yeah.
How long were y'all together prior to being engaged?
We were together since 2012 of November.
9
years.
years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. So, Emmy, you have another baby?
Yeah. Baby due November.
Golly, God bless you. You got a whole village.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna front. I love my kids, man. I love those smiles. I love that feeling when you walk in at home and them kids running up to you. Ain't a better feeling.
It's not a better feeling in the world.
Mm-hmm. I got a son, yeah, that's true. God bless y'all, man. Thank y'all for everything y'all do, man.
All right,
I'm done after this one, though, for sure.
You said it last time.
I know, but I'm gonna have to snip on
you. Yeah, I remember he did say that last time.
He actually said that the 3rd time.
I think he probably did. I'm gonna snip this time.
Hey, as soon as I get a crib, I'm gonna shoot up the club too.
There you go, bro.
You want me to do the snip for you?
What?
I'll measure twice. I only got to cut once.
What's wrong with you?
What?
You're not doing no snip for me.
What?
You're not a doctor like
I
that.
am Dr. Leonard McKelvey.
No.
Okay, I'm an
He has
honorary
his
degree from
doctorate.
South Carolina State.
No way.
Okay.
Hello, who's this?
To go viral.
Hey, what's up, this Sha?
What?
What's Sha?
Oh, Sha, what's happening, Sha?
Ain't nothing much going on. What you got?
You sound like a kid yourself.
What you mean we do? We do radio,
I
Sha.
get that a lot. I'll be 29 in December.
Now, Sha says you've been married 6 years?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name?
Her name is Brianna.
Okay. You and Brianna don't have a prenup?
Nah.
Okay, why not?
Because we started from nothing. We got together when we were 16.
Okay.
And we started with nothing. We didn't have nothing. And now we got 4 kids. And I feel like if I come up, I'm going to want to split that with her. Even if we do decide to get a divorce, like, she held me down and I didn't have anything. So it's like, I would give back. And a prenup is basically setting yourself up for a marriage not to work if you decide to get a prenup. Because that's already stating that my marriage is not going to work. So I'm going to make sure I'm leaving with what I came with.
Shaw, you have 4 kids?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess nobody gets married with the intention of one.
He wants to know how y'all got kids. Y'all adopted, right?
He wanted to know how we got kids. That's cool. So we used a family friend with me, my wife. We had to go to a fertility clinic with her because she's borderline PCOS. So
what is that?
What's PCOS?
PCOS.
So PCOS is when you're borderline infertile.
Got you.
So y'all both got pregnant?
Yeah, so I had 2, she got 2.
Oh, that's dope.
Time?
Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Oh, so y'all had twins? Y'all carried twins at the same time?
No, we didn't. So she had our first girl first, and then I had our second daughter, and then I had our first son, and then she had our second son.
Well, that's dope. That's all. Y'all need a reality show.
Dope.
At least a docu-series, something.
Everybody say that, man.
Wow. So y'all had to help each other during the pregnancy, because usually, you gotta help your wife and go to the store, so y'all both had to do everything together.
Oh yeah, and then when we had our 2 sons, it was like we were pregnant at the same time for a little bit, and her hormones were through the roof.
Now hold on, did y'all have postpartum together?
No.
Thank God.
All right, well, thank you, Shaw.
No problem. Have a good day.
That's an amazing story.
I would say, though, I don't think anybody ever gets married with the intention of getting divorced, but life does, unfortunately, sometimes happen. So I don't think it's necessarily setting yourself up for failure, per se. But, unfortunately, sometimes things do happen. So nobody's like, I'm going to get married and then I'm going to do a prenup and get divorced.
But, I mean, you could feel like it starts off with negativity, right before the marriage. You set yourself up. But if it does happen,
Like nobody says it's a business thinking it's not going to work. You just have to be prepared for the worst case scenario always.
800-585-1051. We're talking prenups this morning. Are you getting one? Do you have one? Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Call me. Add your opinion to the Breakfast Club top. Come on. 800-585-1051. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy and Jimmy Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we're talking about Britney Spears. And what's going on with Britney?
Well, she's engaged, and Octavia Spencer wrote, "Make him sign a prenup." And he responded on his Instagram story. Sam Asghari said, "Thank you, everyone who's concerned about the prenup. Of course, we're getting ironclad prenup to protect my Jeep and shoe collection in case she dumps me one day."
All right, so we're asking 800-585-1051. Do you have a prenup or are you getting one? Hello, who's this?
Charles, I called in on Friday.
Hey, Charles, what's going on, bro? What's going on with you? We're asking, do you have a prenup, bro?
No, we do not.
Why you say that so sternly? We're not judging you. We don't have a meeting.
No, I say it, man, because it's actually amazing to me. My wife is a doctor, and she pulled up on me and proposed to me, and you would think, like, hey, let's get a prenup so if something ever happens, I'm not entitled to half of what she brings to the table.
Okay, but
I respect it.
What do you do?
Actually, I just got medically retired because I'm all busted up from a work injury.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question.
15 years of work experience and everything,
So let me ask you a question. I'm sure, not only is she a doctor, she's like the CEO of the household, I'm sure, right?
Of course.
And that's what it is, man. It's just like, the women deserve it all, man. Especially if they've been down with you when you didn't have nothing. You know?
Right.
Hello,
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
You know, if everything fails, then you don't get nothing, I don't get nothing. It's be just like that. I don't need to sign no prenup.
Well, thank you.
Uncle Brickson?
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this Marquise from Beach, man. What's up?
Marquise, what's up?
Marquise.
Prenup to school. You have a prenup with get one?
No, I'm not getting one for two reasons, man. The first one is because I feel like if you got a prenup, you already went to the side chick to come take the main road.
What? Explain, sir. Explain. I don't agree with that. I mean, it's something. I mean, it's it's business. There's no permanent friends and enemies when it comes to business. Marriage shouldn't be like that, but I mean, it is.
Have you ever done something that you thought was going to work and it didn't?
Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Let's go. Colleges sometimes have many of them have different graduation ceremonies for black and white, separate dorms. It's going to mean segregation. You've inverted the idea. We're going back to that under a different name.
I remember Bill Mike was really smart. And I wanted this Bill Maher understand that the reason the Black National Anthem was created in the first place.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
You should have never stopped singing the song in the first place because of what it represents.
He also said now maybe we should get rid of our national anthem, but I think we should have one national anthem.
Well, America has never given us a real reason.
Here's Brady.
Until what the national anthem is about,
took off with his own from tight end Rob Gronkowski. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
So they ran charities by race. I got this down to a lot of white families.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 4 yards remain for second down.
Questions about prerequisites and so on and so forth. And then she said when she looked at the surrogate, Natalie, she said the door opened like a blind gate. You look everywhere at once knowing you are being looked at. The first thing I was supposed to go, oh, I got you.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Open man is Higgins. 7 yards to pick up there. Second down and 3.
All right, now Nick Cannon, a lot of people were confused about his outlook.
Mayfield going to keep it on the option. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
He is going as his alter ego. He said, why would I go to the VMAs like this? I heard this is touring with rappers.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
If I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they're probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
I did not think they would look at.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
I really did not
good pick up there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
You know that there was
a play defense. Y'all going to do this shit?
Jay-Z are potential suitors to buy the Broncos, and according to the reports, the expected purchase price would be $4 billion. For anybody who decides to do that. And I also have seen that franchise values are going to skyrocket because of legalized gambling. And so it could be a great investment, but now there's reports saying that Jay-Z is not in the running to buy the Broncos.
You're a huge Cowboy fan, but you buy Broncos.
An investment?
It's business.
Yeah.
But you got to root for your Broncos because you want to win.
It's business. It's business.
And that'll set them back 5.
Love these Cowboys personally, but you own the Broncos. It's business.
Yeah. If it's a great investment and your Cowboys aren't for sale, well, then, it might make sense. But they're saying this team is expected to be up for sale next year. And despite these reports, they said Jay-Z is not looking to purchase the team. If that opportunity arises next year, they said it's not true, according to a source close to the situation. But I've been seeing both, so I don't know what's true and what's not.
I'm glad you're acknowledging that Jay-Z is indeed a Cowboys fan, too. Dropping the clue bombs for Cowboy Nation, damn it.
But what does that mean? You lost week 1. So you're a Giants fan.
And you're a Jets fan, and didn't they both lose?
I'm a Giants fan. I don't know what happened with the Jets.
Yeah, but let the Jets go 7-1, and the Giants be 0-7.
I'm still a Giants
fan. You'll be right there.
I'm a New York, I think.
You already told us.
So is Jay-Z. You know what Jay-Z moves for? The mighty Dallas Cowboys.
We all have flaws.
All right, well, that is your remote.
All right.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal.
Maryland man named Thomas Steeman. And just like Steeman rhymes with Steeman.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. And he'll be brought
let me get the hit stick.
at about the 1-yard line.
Nigga doing spin moves and shit, man.
We're looking at third down.
When training to vehicle at railway crossing, the results are often negative. Be cautious at crossings, and if the signals are going, don't be tempted to try and skip across the tracks, even if you don't see a train. Stop. Trains can't.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, third and goal. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Man, what the fuck is this?
Andy Janovich.
Come on,
punching
bro.
it in from a yard away.
Come on, bro. Y'all gonna let him scoot to the left?
Afternoon.
What, right? Whatever.
Guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles. Sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Whenever I hear these stories, I think, that's my wife, my daughters, my sister's friends, one of my nieces. What would I do to this man? What would I want to do?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw.
Syringe? I don't give a damn if you can't go near Safeway anymore. Okay,
this is caught by Evans. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
He was going around with syringes full of piping hot semen and stabbing random women with it. Clearly, this human suffers from some type of mental illness. Not mental health issues, actual mental illness. Yes.
On first down, Brady.
All the help he needs and deserves in that department.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
If the woman he's attempting to do that to got the gun,
another try after the first down sack. Brady, airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 55 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. And that was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Replied, yeah, it felt like a beast and didn't it? Man, brothers like this guy's kid. They got to get
the Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's Chubb on the read option. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. Sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what it
was. Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
In most of these situations, you're supposed to let him, take the stuff, take the footballs. And
take whatever you want. Take these cookies. Yeah, take whatever you want. Leave me 2 cookies because they are good at stuff. But take these damn cookies, take these $5.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
To throw is Brady. He can't get away, and Brady will go down. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
If you feel well, you got to take a license or pitch it in license, but you can't stop.
Really a cop stuff. You know all the things.
Brady going to go on 4th down.
will say that a woman in Subway clearly probably is not probably
to the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I mean, listen, I think that I would have definitely just given them what they asked for.
On 2nd and goal, Brady, and it's caught. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down, and the Bucs have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
She would either run or fight.
From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
She might have had some beef we don't know about. But I know one thing. F suspended me. Just fired me. Because I'm not coming back to work in no damn Subway after I got a gun pulled on me here, defended my life, and you suspend me? F you and these funky-ass $5
The Browns drive about to get started as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock.
She's a hero, so make a sub sandwich after her. For real.
Hello, who's this? Hey, what's up, bro? Now, you think she should got suspended. You understand why she got suspended?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
I feel you, man. When somebody walk in on you and pull a gun on you, you don't know what they're going to do. Your instinct might just be to grab the gun.
What if they just pass the note to you?
Take everything you want. I'd rather you pass the note and pull a gun on me.
Hello, who's this?
Now Mayfield.
Hey, Mrs. Ben, let me go.
Under.
He's going to look deep now for Landry. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established a running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield out to the flat here for Johnson.
And
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 40-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He'll check this down to Johnson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield down. They set up the screen to Chubb. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The key to any screen play is following the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That was a drive that had real promise.
Me ain't face me, my lick back harder. I'm still washing my hands, dirty street starters. Making this money remain flawless, I promise. I'm no star, I'm much more, I'm enormous. Every time they try to slide, I swear to God, we spit back. Son, I'm gonna come break it for you. Still thuggin', I ain't let it change me. Realizing rap was cool, being broke long as they famous. He told me I'm the greatest way before I signed a major. I wonder how my life will be, I ain't take that Jamaican. You get a chance to kill me, take it, miss, go meet your maker. Got Yeekies and by sliders, help my youngest up they ranking. So rich it might not feel good when we fuck, but she still faking. So stiff, I'm getting loaded daily. Trauma got me anxious. My only true love, my sons, and the extra hate. I bond, they couldn't break it, it faded, still sing your praises. You the one knew me since a baby. I feel you changing, but give a fuck less. Nigga, look at my success. You know you a bitch, keep ranting about me on that tough shit. Slip behind the wheel, we hit the window, I say dump spit. We don't duck for cover, keep on busting to that gun clip. Know you miss your brother, I'm trying to help you get to where you went. It's the type of day they got me feeling like the old got it. Just hopped out the Hellcat, ain't fucking with no more exotic. Shoot outside the Rari, we'll see you. No Marvin with a Draco. Maybe I ain't grow up, cause my problems I can't let go. Yeah, oh shit still bother me, my past still hunt me. Still having dreams about the plug come in front of me. Still having schemes by running out with 100. Niggas talking all this trap shit when I really done. Niggas pump faking the smoke shit when they don't want it. So once you disrespect me or mine, you know we on it. My niggas move off the numbers like A20 or 100. I throw it, deep doggy gone. I'm riding right or you wrong. Put your gun out for what? Who the fuck gon' slide for us? Never rob ain't that for nothing. I miss you more. Who ain't up? Check the score. Them boys been getting torched. Top something, them been a corner.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys.
We need more 10 years, nigga. Then it turns to 10. Ask a nigga why. Why ain't never roll twin? Niggas diss me, done been shot it up in toe tag. Water dried up, and I'm glad Whiskey bought the coke in. Thought he was a boss, and I noticed he got broke for this. Every load I got for us, nigga, I always broke bread. Sit it in the freezer, it get hard, you don't need no fan. Youngin' out the east can't spell his name, but he can throw fan. Flunkies died trying to be gang, got college smoking. Search for ops on every block, niggas ain't dropped no pen. Young shine a red zone dot, I don't need no friends. So now I know what's up, CFCG, 5500 the big general, man, ABMFA, OEST, young shine for life, red zone to my ego.
Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, baby. Doing? How's your day? What? Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, how's your day?
Good. How's yours?
I'm okay.
Good. I'm gonna go to that scrub store to see if I can find some.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Put it in their face.
Let's get it from outside.
Niggas always having 90-90. God knows that when I was little.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 8 coming up. Now it's Burrow. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Burrow looking to pass. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Mixon running right. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow. Touchdown Bengals. It's complete. Jamar Chase, 30 yards. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're going to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Burrow will throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 47, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Now Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Jones again. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Those sizes vary, but
Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
Read the comments before you block.
I mean, I bought them before, but
the Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Carlton Davis picks it, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He got it out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Howard. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, don't fumble the football.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll try again with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7.
Been through a lot of pain in my life, and I pray the Lord take it all away.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Brandon Wilson to return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to say they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. It is caught. It's Uzomah. 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. C.J. Uzomah, 82 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. McPherson on for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah. When we start off, how we gonna run? Niggas risk it all, put a nigga name in the song.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Mike Edwards picks it off. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point try now for Succop.
I ain't impressed by a killer. I'm impressed by a hustler who takes care of his mother and his brother.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Hey, you know I just moved to LA, right? So I had to write down Crenshaw just to see it for myself.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Wilson now on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Never lie to my niggas. I'ma stand on that. I didn't cry to my niggas. The real brothers really love each other and nobody threats.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He will find his man Chase complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now Burrow on 1st down. He'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. 7 yards, the pickup there. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this 1st half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And that's my only solution. I kept stopping these red niggas from moving my life, moving out of short film. Big budget, Denzel Washington, Will Smith. Yo, Scarface, Al Pacino.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about it.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
And it's the auto war nigga, like the auto hustle nigga. They looking for the goonies, but I'm the muscle nigga. I'm the shooter like the red. I got hard like Russell nigga.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Here's Brady to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just didn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. They'll go with a big bang for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
I want my album to drop more than you. Call fucking laybacks and what's happening. Turn the world. Fuck, truly yours.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again is to Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling your defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On second down, here's Fournette. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I've been going through a lot of shit. Fucking with this model bitch. Baby mama left a nigga nasty. How to see the kid. Record label can't get it right. They push the date back. Ross said a nigga up trying to put me on Maybach. Tip hit a nigga.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is going to have the Bucs first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on third down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A shotgun give to Fournette. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I rap for a living, but I got a plug for my niggas. But I know cocaine. I know cocaine. Ain't no niggas bro shit. I'm trying to stay in my lane.
To throw, it's Brady.
I got to stay on my game.
And he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here. They've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Before we get all hectic, but if it's about a bitch, just know I don't respect you. And if you talk to foul, I hope that ain't in my direction, homie.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Put your hands on the real nigga in his birthday.
Brady now on first down. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. This one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing, Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Brady going to look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how evades the tackler, and now some space. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. 58 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know that's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Mixon trying to punch it in. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
All right,
They
y'all. Peace out.
thought at all that
Whatever they did.